I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
¿Qué coño tengo que hacer yo aquí? Ah.
I should go through the case file one more time. The investigation is now part of a pile of investigations, and my captain sent me here just to dot some I's and cross some T's. The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen. The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid. How could the child be taken with so many people in the house? I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions. That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again. The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911. A topographical map. Often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Ahora somos la inspectora, no entiendo nada. ¿De quién es?
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
What a dear child. Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough. Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold. Lyon, in France. What a lovely looking city. A toy train. Now here I am on a real one. Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a party to raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on their board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and reading books to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Do you have any idea who did this?
No! I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay, I have Suzanne's statement, but her answers need some checking.
Susan muere los astros en una fiesta para el galardón en el museo. Pero coincidió con el testimonio de...
Nothing shocks me here. This information does not correspond to what Suzanne told me. Suzanne said she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all. A toy castle. When I was a kid, I had a police station. Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it. Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the kidnapping of your daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
I don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. Everything looks okay here. Nothing shocks me here. The detective gets it right. Mrs. Armstrong, let me show you this.
Daisy, my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed animal, Fluffy. She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it. Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room.
Sí, lo sé.
Last door on the left.
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there, but there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep. I went back downstairs.
May I come back? If I have more questions?
Of course. Anything I can do.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match. I should recheck my file and track Suzanne's movements. That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone more than 5 minutes. That is a great detective job. The world through the eyes of a child seems so sweet. If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story to try and put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep, right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But when I came back, Daisy was gone.
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter? It was very quick.
You say you were only away 5 or 6 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone there more like 10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30 minutes, way longer than you said.
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a coincidence.
You have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking. I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me. No, I did something wrong. Come on, Joanna. That's a rookie mistake. No, this isn't it. Think!
El secuestrador subió.
Come on, Joanna. That's a rookie mistake. No, Joanna. That doesn't track.
A ver, el secuestrador agarra a Daisy, coño, claro. ¿De qué? Vale, yo creo que entró por la ventana. Vale, agarró a Daisy.
No, I did something wrong.
Vale, a ver, el secuestrador creo que nos queda por la ventana de Daisy.
No, this isn't it. Think! I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong. No, No, I did something wrong. No, Joanna. That doesn't track.
Vale, pues.
I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell
A
me
ver,
I'm wrong.
vamos a ver. El secuestrador entra por la puerta principal. La señorita Moreno se va a llamar. Claro, es que es así.
Come on, Joanna. That's a rookie mistake.
Claro, él entra por la puerta principal, coloca cuarto de Daisy, agarra a Daisy. ¿Hay que usarlas todas?
No, this isn't it. Think!
A ver. Entra por la puerta principal. Agarra a Daisy. Esto sí tiene más sentido.
The detective gets it right. The kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party, just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes.
Creo que era a las 10:15.
Come on, Joanna. That's a rookie mistake.
Saco la llama. Dice comprueba el número al que llamó. Llama a la madre de la señorita Hostia, pues es 4.
I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
¿Cómo lo sé yo? Espérate, a ver. Es que tocando los huevos, ¿no? ¿Me has sabido el número?
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
Es que, a ver. Espera, a ver.
I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check on Daisy.
Yes, her mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
Uy. ¿Y cómo la llamo? 5? ¿Pero cuál es el número? Ah, no sé para las pistas. ¿Cuál es el número? Yo no lo sé. Aquí. ¿No? A ver, inspección. Ah, vale, vale. Coño. Aquí. 2700. Vale, llamó al... Ah, vale, 21:40. Vale, 21, espérate. No, espera. 21:40. 21:40. Espérate, me he equivocado. Ahora así yo... Ahora sí.
Score. 1 for the good guys.
Madre mía, qué torpe.
The number you have called is not in service at this time. Please hang up and dial again, or contact your service provider.
The number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital? I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me. How are you doing? Are you holding up?
You know, in the military, you're supposed to have the stiffest of upper lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from... Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
Did you see Miss Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing her at some point, but otherwise, no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Vale, ahora sí que podemos enfrentarla, que digo yo. ¿Qué chico?
The number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's the number the hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy was abducted.
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in an hospital in Boston for a special treatment. I call her every night to check on her. When I came back, Daisy was gone. I'll never forgive myself.
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes. Every night since she was admitted in December.
Suzanne, I checked. The number you say is a hospital appears to be disconnected. That's pretty strange, don't you think?
It's always worked in the past.
The area code for Boston is 617. This was 413. That's our local area code. She's obviously lying, but why? She seems to really care about Daisy. Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a coma.
My mom really is in a hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend, Noah.
Why lie about it? Why are you panicking?
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance. That he was just using me somehow. But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
Yes, you can see why I lied. Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy, no more lies. Noah. The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not. A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A locked diary? Let's see if I...
Pues en alguno está la llave.
A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A card from the florist. It's signed N. Huh. What's in the glass case? Oh, big surprise. Glasses. I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks. An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no key. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings. Why put a key in a jewelry box? That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Vale, voy a dar para abajo, a ver.
That doesn't work.
Vale. Vamos a ir buscando entonces. Pero sí que tiene que ser ahí, ¿no? A ver. Sí tiene que ser de aquí.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Sí, cojones hago.
Can you tell me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while. There was someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
Their fairy tale became a nightmare. Know anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend? I know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's boyfriend's 4x4. That's it. No rookie mistake there. Any idea what this small key unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor. I kept it in case someone lost it.
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful. Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
My boyfriend? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington. He is a kind and caring person, although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
Vale, pues para allá no puedo ir. ¿Qué dice? A ver. Este me parece un diario, ¿vale? O sea, mejor que he hecho un vistazo, pero vale, ¿cómo cojones lo abro? Esta llave no es.
That doesn't work.
Encontrar la botella, ¿sabes?
Any idea what this small key unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor. I kept it in case someone lost it.
Es que no sé cómo abrirlo.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time.
Es que no sé cómo cojones. Tiene que ser con la llave, pero no me deja. Me va a dejar.
That doesn't work.
Vale, vale.
Okay, Suzanne. Let's see what you haven't told me.
Hice al revés. He pasado el día en el parque con Noah. Noto que cada vez se va abriendo más conmigo. He pasado el tiempo hablando sobre mi trabajo. Le conté el cariño que les tengo a los Armstrong, especialmente a Daisy. Me transmite que realmente está comprometido con nuestra relación. Es algo muy raro en un hombre. 14 de febrero, San Valentín. Noah y yo fuimos a comer a la Laguna Azul, nuestro restaurante favorito. Al principio todo iba genial, pero todo se torció cuando Noah recibió un mensaje en su móvil. No sé qué sería, pero dijo que teníamos que irnos. No quería contarme nada más y nos fuimos a un sitio en montaña. Finalmente llegamos a una caña en medio de la nada y me dijo que me quedase en el coche. Qué manera tan poco romántica de pasar San Valentín. No, perdón, me he equivocado. El 29 de febrero. No había traído flores. Suele ser muy atento. Aunque hoy me ha parecido que estaba distante. Espero que esté bien. Me gustaría estar ahí para él y que me cuente qué le preocupa. Vale. 15 de febrero. Hace mucho que no es que no esté porque no tiene fuerza para ello. Creo que esta sería la última vez que escribiré. Mi querida Daisy ha sido secuestrada y no he vuelto a saber nada desde ese día. Fue la noche que se llevaron a Daisy. Estuvo hablando y hablando por teléfono. Dejé sola a Daisy demasiado tiempo y ahora ha desaparecido. Creo que me quería, pero no he vuelto a llamar ni nada. Tampoco he respondido a mis mensajes desde la noche de Daisy. Estoy perdida, es culpa mía que secuestran a Daisy. No estuve allí para vigilarla.
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this, Noah. It's clear when he disappeared that she realized something was very wrong.
Entrada en una campaña en el bosque. Vale, vamos allá.
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the kidnapping. Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat, to the movies. Just like a normal couple. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
You really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
In your diary, you say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm sorry, but we have to find Daisy. We both want that. So yes, I looked in your diary.
You're right. He took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, never.
So what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there? This is important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
¿Qué es lo que me dijo la señorita? Cruzaron dos puentes, un bosque frondoso, y a la izquierda entraron en una zona repleta de árboles. Vale, vamos allá. Su puta madre. Ahora tengo que hacer otra prueba, ¿vale?
Thanks to the information Suzanne gave me, I should be able to find the cabin on this map.
Mire, a ver. Dice... Salimos del pueblo y cruzamos dos puentes. ¿Y dónde están los puentes aquí? Dice, salimos del pueblo. Pero es que esto está muy mal, que es un puente aquí. Rural, Forest, Rivers... Vale, luego pasa... A ver...
Probably not here.
Vale, esto es el pueblo, ¿no? Esto es el pueblo. Dice, salimos del pueblo.
That can't be the right place. That doesn't really match.
Su puta madre, tío. Es que qué hijos de puta, ¿vale? Pero ¿qué es un puente? ¿Esto es un puente? ¿Qué es un puente aquí? ¿Y cuál es el pueblo?
Probably not here.
Vamos a ver. Topografía, mapa, symbols. Vale, esto, vamos que esto es el pueblo, ¿no? Dice, salimos del pueblo. Es que yo no sé lo que son puentes aquí. ¿Tú aquí ves puentes, hijos de puta? Espérate a ver. Esto es un río, ¿no? Esto es un puente. ¿No? ¿Qué demonios es un puente? Y es que no lo entiendo, te lo juro. ¿Alguien me lo puede explicar? Dos puentes, a ver. Vale, salimos del pueblo. Salimos a la izquierda. Luego el puente. ¿No será aquí?
That can't be the right place. That doesn't really match. That can't be the right. That doesn't really match.
A ver, salimos del pueblo.
Probably not here. That can't be the right place. Probably not here. That doesn't really match. Probably not here. That doesn't really match.
Pasamos árboles y más árboles. A ver.
That can't be the right place.
Es que si alguien me dice, vale, eso, vale, los verdes son, esto es,
That doesn't really match.
vale, Land Register and Cadastral Plan. Espérate, porque esto yo no lo entiendo, ¿eh? Voy a traducirlo, no te jode. Cámara. MA carreteras nacionales. Vale. A ver. Lo azul, eso lo tenía claro, pero MA carreteras nacionales, estatales e interestatales. Y luego registro de propiedad y plano catastral. Vale, entonces. Plano catastral. Nosotros tenemos que pinchar en los puntos negros, más o menos, por así decirlo. Vale, y dice. Esto es. Y el pueblo. Esto sería. Pongamos que esto es el pueblo, ¿no? Supongo que es el pueblo, ¿no? ¿O qué? Vale, dice que salieron del pueblo. Vale. Es que si no sé dónde cojones está el pueblo, pues... Yo entiendo que esto es el pueblo, ¿vale? Porque tienes rotonda. Vale, dice... Salimos del pueblo y cruzamos dos puentes. Vale, uno. Un puente. Es que esto azul no sé qué cojones es. Kilómetros, metros. Vale, cruzamos dos puentes y un bosque frondoso. Yo entiendo que el bosque frondoso es este. Vale, pasamos árboles y finalmente paramos junto Que dice que esto no es.
Probably not here.
No, dice que...
That can't be the right place.
Los puentes, frondoso. Los árboles, ¿no? Y finalmente paramos junto a la cabaña.
Probably not here.
Entonces a lo mejor...
That doesn't really match. That can't be the right place.
Y no puedes... A ver, aquí.
That doesn't really match. Probably not here. That can't be the right place.
Vamos a formalizar. A ver. Vale, dos puentes. Esta dice que no es.
That doesn't really match. That can't be the right place. Probably not here.
¿Sabes que te digo que voy a apretar?
That can't be the right place.
Toma por culo, que si no...
Doesn't really match. Probably not here. That doesn't really match. Probably not here. That can't be the right
Es
place.
que esto lo averiguo a su puta
Doesn't
madre.
really match. Probably not here. That can't be the right place. That doesn't really match. That can't be the right. Probably not here. That doesn't really match. Probably not. That can't be the right place. That doesn't really match. That can't be the right place. Probably not here. That doesn't really match. That can't be the right place. Probably not here. That can't be the right place. That doesn't really match. I got it. The cabin has to be here.
A tomar por culo.
I have to find that
Sí,
cabin.
tío.
I hope I'm not too late.
Es una mierda. ¿Cómo coño averiguas eso? Lo he hecho voleo. Es que si no...